It has been called the comet of the century, and in just a couple of days, we're going to either see or we won't see all of the built-up excitement in the sky. SNN Local News gives us a close look now at ISON and just what experts are predicting the comet will do.
Comets are like cats. They both have tails and do whatever they want.
It could either put up a once-in-a-lifetime show in the sky or fry. The much talked about comet ISON is quickly approaching a close encounter with the sun, and if it survives, it would provide a breathtaking light show in the sky.
So we're waiting for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is when this comet will be closest to the sun, and then it's going to slingshot back out and cruise right over Earth's northern hemisphere. Then we'll know for sure whether we're going to get a show.
If you're a telescope person, you already know what to do. If not, just grab a simple pair of binoculars, anything to help you view it. But that's if it survives. As planetarium director Jeff Rogers explains, the heat from the sun could keep the sky from lighting up.
So as it comes in and it works its way around the sun, the incredible heat from the sun, it's going to be closer than 1 million miles from the sun. So as it gets that close, it's ice, and it could very easily break apart.
Rogers says he's still giving it a 50-50 chance of survival, despite the not-so-hopeful reports concerning the gas blasting from the comet.
Some of the dust is more associated with the actual core of the comet, which may not be a good sign. That may mean that the core itself is starting to heat up, and that may indicate that it will, in fact, break up when it goes around the sun. But again, we don't know. So really, it's just the cliffhanger moment.
So for now, we will wait and see. Reporting in Bradenton, I'm Amber Stidham, SNN Local News.